everyone, this is Jason Burek of Wall Street for Main Street, and this is your video blog for Tuesday, September 14th, 2010. Today, I wanted to ask a question and then try to answer it. Is this the move in gold and silver that Goldbugs and Silverbugs have been waiting for? And I don't want to give an exact answer right now. I don't think it's yes or no. I think it's a maybe. So there could be some increases here in the price. We're going to have to wait and see. But let's talk some technicals here. Let's talk other indicators and some technicals. From a technical standpoint, silver has broken out over the $20 hurdle, over hurdle number 2. It has had a lot of problems over the last 2 years staying above this hurdle. And it's now closed 2 days in a row above this hurdle. Gold closed today at over $1,270 an ounce, and silver closed at over $20.48 an ounce. So that's very, very bullish. I think for sure now, silver will at least test the $21 an ounce hurdle. That is the third and final hurdle for the breakout. But this silver going over the second hurdle has confirmed the breakout, and this is why I think gold is reacting upon other currency news. So you have the gold stocks, the silver stocks also confirming this breakout as they are on the move. So really nothing's lagging. When you listen to some traders talk about gold and silver prices, they always say how, well, silver has lagged, it hasn't gotten over 20, or the gold and silver stocks have lagged the actual price of the metals. This is not really the case. So all of these, the gold price, the silver price, and the precious metal miners are rising now, all at the same time. Not necessarily in the same amount, but they're rising all at the same time. So not really any laggards. There are some individual companies with some production problems that are lagging, but that has more to do with the individual company. But those lagging stocks will probably be good investments now because they're lagging, and those companies will go through the production problems and sort them out and fix them, or they will be takeout candidates because I just see more of a consolidation coming in the industry. So let's talk about why I see silver prices going higher by the end of the year. My price target officially for silver by the end of the year is around $23. I think we will crack the $21 an ounce barrier. I'm not saying we'll do it the first few times. It might take a couple times. But I think for sure we're at least going to test it. The $21 an ounce price target, we're going to test and probably cross over it at least sometime in the next month. I very seriously doubt we'll stay above it the first time. We'll close above 21, but it's possible. So in general, though, I think for sure by the end of the year, based on the fundamental factors in the silver market, and those factors are that the Indians have increased their silver holdings, that India has now imported over 3,000 tons of silver this year, whereas in the past they really only imported about 1,000 tons a year of silver. So that's a threefold increase for silver imports in India, and China is now increasing even more silver too. So you can take a look at that. I just posted a video over on the Wall Street for Main Street Facebook fan page, and it talks about Sean Broderick from Uncommon Wisdom Daily citing a brokerage report saying that Chinese silver imports have gone up about fourfold this year, whereas in the past. So I think another question I would ask would be, is that Chinese silver demand, is that industrial demand or investment demand? I have a feeling that the majority of that might be investment demand, although if it is industrial demand, then that means that there is a demand for consumers probably in emerging markets who want electronics. So this might not be the American consumer who wants an iPad or a new iPhone or a new smartphone. This might be the emerging markets consumers, the Asian tiger countries that have those cash, that have the cash to pay for these, that don't need credit to buy the stuff that they need. So I think this is very bullish for silver prices. I think this is very, very different than 2008, but I am not sure for sure yet that this is the breakout that everyone's been waiting for. But I think we're definitely consolidating higher, and we're moving to that next peg. And I think this is great. And the gold and silver mining stocks are doing fantastically, except for some of the laggards that have some production problems. But I think if you go in there and you study and you do your due diligence, I think you can find bargains still. I'll give you a few names, in fact, for you guys to check out right now, some of the laggards. There are 3 production laggards that are lagging more than others. One of them is Jaguar Mining, symbol J as in Jason, A as in Ashley, G as in Gary. They have producing gold mines in Brazil, and they have a little bit of production problems, but you're buying over 2 million ounces of gold at a humongous discount. The company has less than a $600 million market cap, So you are buying those over 2 million ounces of proven and probable gold reserves at a tremendous, tremendous discount. Also, another company would be Mine Finders, symbol M as in Mike, F as in Frank, N as in Nick. Mine Finders has production problems as well at its Dolores mine in Mexico, and they have fantastic reserves too. You're getting over 2 million ounces of proven and probable gold reserves at Dolores, plus exploration properties all around there in the Mexico area. You're getting over 2 million ounces of gold for about a $600 million market cap. Plus, and this is the real kicker for Mine Finders as a value standpoint, you're getting over 100 million ounces of silver included for free. So that is fantastic. There's a lot of exploration upside there, like I said, and these companies are in production. And the last company, and this is more of a speculative play than the other two, which have larger production. The other one, which I like personally, that I already own shares of, is Brigus Gold, B-R-I-G-U-S. And that is symbol, I believe, BGD. I think it's BGD. I could take a look. I forget the symbol. Anyways, that used to be Apollo Gold and Linear Gold, and they merged, and Brigus is going to be a 110,000 ounce or so producer for its first full year of production. They have a little bit of a hedge book, but the hedge book should end by the end of next year. So they do have some gold hedge, because they got their loan. They started production in late 2008, and they're forced to by the banks to get the loan. So they do have a hedge book, and I just talked to management yesterday at the Kitco e-conference, and they don't plan on hedging any more gold, and they are considering, I believe, also looking into closing the hedge book out. So this company has a lot of exploration upside. They own a lot of good properties, and they are in production. So they will be able to produce their way out of this. So 3 undervalued miners that are lagging in this gold and silver move, that have not moved up as fast as the other companies, are Jaguar Mining, Mine Finders, and Brigus Gold. So take a look there. I think there's value there. I think there's a lot of value there. So when I have more cash, I will probably be buying more shares of those 3 companies. I do not own Mine Finders yet or Jaguar Mining yet, but the research I've done in the last weeks on those looks good. Everyone have a great day, and I'd like to see your comments if you think this is the breakout for gold and silver prices. I'm not sure yet if it is, but the factors are lining up. I do not think this is a repeat of 2008. Like I said, there's a lot more money in the system this time. People are a lot more prepared for 2008. There's a lot of different factors that make this not 2008. Everyone is expecting a market crash now, and there are people a lot more aware of how bad treasuries are, especially after the failed stimulus plan and the bailout packages. So, everyone have a great week, and I will talk to you guys later. Go gold and silver.